Daniel, não! Caraca, eu fiquei em dúvida, porque não apareceu nenhum detalhe nos quadros. Daqui a pouco, simplesmente aparece os negócios nos quadros, gente. Se eu tivesse achado antes, eu teria desconfiado. Ou deram uma dica, pelo menos. Né? Eu não dei nenhuma dica. Dá uma dica, né? Falando quadros. Dei uma dicasinha. Nunca fui olhar nos quadros, gente. Eu passei por esses quadros várias vezes, não tinha nada escrito. Em desenho, não tinha nada.
Okay, so are you going to explain what the hell's going on? I appreciate being able to crash on your couch last night, but...
Look, I get that this is all really weird, but there are a few things you need to understand. And I promise that it'll all make sense. Or at least it will if you keep an open mind.
Pulou no carro.
Open mine! My second floor closet door opened a... Well, I don't know, a portal? I was looking at an open field from my second floor.
A expressão ficou muito estranha.
Well, I guess the first thing you should know is that... this is so hard to say.
Well, spit it out, then.
Okay, okay! Look, I knew you were going to move into that house. I've kind of been waiting for you for a few years now.
How could you possibly have known that?
I wasn't stalking you. I've been trying to keep an eye on you. You know, so that you were safe. I knew you'd be moving in yesterday because, well, I know some things about your grandmother. Your whole family, actually.
That's some pretty heavy stuff to lay on someone you just met last night.
I know, but just listen. Have you ever wondered why you were adopted? I mean, like, what actually happened to your mom? Or why your dad didn't take you in?
Not really. I was told that my mom died during childbirth and there was no other family.
That was a lie. You did have a family. You had a brother and a sister, and your mom didn't die during childbirth. She was murdered. She was pregnant with you when it happened.
Holy shit, are you serious? Who told you this? Like anyone would have told me if it was true. And even if it is, I'm sure the records would have been buried. How did you find this out?
I was adopted too.
Huh?
After the incident, I was injured pretty bad. A shotgun blast at close range will do that. The doctor said that my amnesia was a result of the trauma, and it took most of my life to recover my memory of what happened.
Are you seeing what I think you're saying?
About 5 years ago, I started to remember things and started searching for answers about what happened. That's when I found out you were alive. That you survived too.
No fucking way. This is impossible.
Daniel,
É minha irmã.
I know it's a lot, but I'm your sister.
No. I can't believe that.
Well, it's true. I was there.
Okay. Okay. Say I choose to believe you. Why did our dad kill my mother and our brother? Seems like a stretch to think he just went nuts one day.
Yeah, it's crazy. Unless you know what good old grandma was up to. Best I can piece it together, she was someone pretty high up in a secret society. And whatever cult she was a part of had her brainwash our father into doing it.
That doesn't make any sense. What purpose could she or they possibly have had to mind control some guy into killing his family?
Well, what little I found out about the cult says that they needed a child to be born from extreme trauma. An act of violence that could force its birth so that the child could act as a vessel for... Well, I really don't know. A vessel for something not good. And that child would have to attain maturity before being of use to them.
You mean
Yeah, you know what today is.
my fucking birthday? I'm 18.
Bingo! Why do you think you were finally able to move into Grandma's house yesterday? The very day before your 18th birthday? Because they planned on doing whatever they intended as soon as you were... of age.
So, how did you stay off Grandma's radar? I mean, you live next door. How did she not know?
I moved into that house 2 years ago. By then, I knew there was no way she'd recognize me. You weren't born yet, but the last time she came to visit, I was only a year old. So, when I got the house next to hers, I just kept my head down and avoided her as much as I could. While keeping an eye on everything.
Oh man, this is all too much. So, now we're going where? And why are we going to wherever it is that we're going?
I was able to track down where our family was supposedly buried. And... well... there's something I need to see for myself before I know what to do next.
Yeah? What's that?
I need to know if our dad is buried there too.
Fuck.
We're getting close, and I'll get my answers. And yours, real soon. I know this is a lot. Are you okay?
Ela ficou com a cabeça assim pra cima, parece uma louca, gente.
I don't know. I always figured something would happen and my real family would come find me. Just unexpected.
Daniel, look out!
Ih, o carro tá invisível.
Holy shit. That was way too close.
Well, we aren't far from where we need to go. Looks like there's a trail over there that we can take to where the gravesite is.
Alright. Guess we walk from here.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a bad hike. But you go on ahead. I need to grab my bag from the trunk and handle a little something. I'll join you when I'm done.
What? No, we should stick together.
Go on, you big baby. I was going to send you on ahead this whole time. I just need to do this one thing really quick. Alone.
Fine. Whatever. Just be careful. And call me if you need a hand, I guess.
Thanks, but I'll be okay. I promise it won't take long. It'll be worth it. Oh, and one more thing.
Shit, Martha, a gun? Really?
When I first found out about you, I started looking further into the society that Grandma belonged to. I wasn't able to dig up much, but I did find out about a gathering they were having. I managed to find a place to hide and watch, and during the meeting, well, I stole this. It's some kind of relic for them.
Seriously? A relic? It's just a fucking handgun.
I know it looks like it's nothing special, but the way they were handling it was like they were touching Excalibur or something. I want you to take it, just to be safe. I already took it to a gun range and tested it. It works just like a normal gun.
You're joking, right? I've never even held a gun before.
Just take it. I'll feel better knowing you've got something to defend yourself in case those nut jobs come looking for you.
Ela ficou com a cabeça pra cima, parece uma louca. Daniel vai até o cemitério pela floresta, deixando Marta para trás, planejando uma surpresa para o seu aniversário. Ih, tá surpresa do meu aniversário, gente? Como assim? Estranho, hein? É, tem bicho nesse jogo. Porque aquela velha é muito louca lá. No começo até ela ainda me arrepiava quando apareceu. Depois ela apareceu tanto que ela perdeu a graça.
Hello? Hello? Daniel, is everything okay?
Yeah, I swear I just saw something huge. I don't think I'm alone out here.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm just freaked out.
I get it. It is spooky out here. I'm surprised we haven't run into anybody else.
Que não
But
esperamos,
hey,
né?
wasn't
Não
I
tem
supposed
sentido
to
ali
be the
sozinho.
one calling you?
I mean, yeah, no, you're right.
I'm sure I'll still get to play the damsel in distress at some point. But seriously, call me if anything happens.
I will. Oh, and thanks for letting me keep Plopstick at your place while we do all this. I couldn't bear the thought of leaving him in that spook fest of a house. I feel so bad moving in there now. Poor little guy.
No sweat. As long as he doesn't chew up the furniture, we're all good.
No promises on that.
Acabou de ver um monstro ali, agora ele tá dando risadinha. Só que esse monstro não sai do nada. Caralho.
I don't need to worry about it right now.
Cara, cadê esse monstro? Cadê esse monstro? Dois estileiros. Estileiro.
I don't need to worry about it right now.
Não, mas tem uma abertura pelo menos, né? Vai ser de forma genial.
The graveyard is close by, she says. She's been out here for hours.
Vai, garoto. morre essa porra? Caralho, uma pancada, como é que eu me curo? Agora você precisa sim.
I don't need to worry about it right now.
Nem matei todos os bichos não, vale a pena não. Dead end.
Man, I really didn't dress right to go on a hike today.
Caralho, o bicho não morre. Nossa, tem 4 bichos. Deu um bichinho do nada. Caralho, gente, bicharada do caralho. Traz pra cá. Fazer, ó. Erro! Acho mais doido. Sinistreiro esse bicho. Beleza, vambora. Vambora. Achei que o bicho ia se apresentar, não ia ter tantos bichos assim. O bicho ia se apresentar, não precisa ter tanto bicho assim. Uma porrada de bicho não vale a pena não. Ficar matando assim não. Tem que ir pro resto da vida pelo menos. Bala pra caralho. Não vale a pena ficar matando. Desculpa. Porque aqui o Mario vai matar a quantidade de bicho dele. Meu Deus, não chega em lugar nenhum, gente. Morreu sozinho, bicho. Meu Deus, não chega nunca. Matar todos esses bichos, será? Olha.
I don't need to worry about it right now.
Tem que matar todos esses bichos? Como não chega nunca? E agora? Será? Dead end, enfilei. Eu não sei, será que eles estão me enganando, essas placas? Não? O dead end eu tenho que ir. Não deu carinho, troca. Se eu te amo e você nunca nada em troca, troca. Cara. Tchau, queridos.
No, clock 6, okay.
É diferente, pelo menos. As árvores, o local tá diferente. Explodiu. Porpeta, nunca achou porpeta. Porpetone. Meu Deus, não tinha nunca. Errou! Onde eu tô indo? Não sei onde eu tô indo. É, virou um jogo de ação. É um jogo totalmente de terror, agora virou um jogo de ação. Tem uma arma na minha mão, encheu de bicho uma floresta. E fala assim, foda-se. Caralho. Chegar nunca, gente. Ficando com calor por ele, já de tanto que ele tá correndo ainda. Não chega em lugar nenhum. Deus, gente.
Hey, I just came across a river. I'm not really sure which way to go from here.
You're getting closer. Keep the water on your left side and you'll be there in no time.
Thanks. Hey, I know it's kind of out of the blue, but how much do you remember about Dad? I guess all this walking got me thinking about stuff.
Well, my memory of them is still kind of sketchy. I remember Mom making the most amazing chocolate chip cookies. She was always so loving. She took really good care of Michael and me.
Michael? That's my brother?
Yeah, he was great. Never picked on me or anything.
What about Dad?
He always seemed distracted. He seemed so happy at first, but then he was kind of a drag. He'd sit in front of the TV for hours when he came home, watching the same shows over and over. Over and over. He wouldn't shower or even change his clothes for days on end. Then the drinking started.
This is over.
He never lashed out at
Cara,
us.
não tá pegando sinal no meio da floresta?
He just wasn't the same anymore.
I'm sorry, Marty. I shouldn't have asked.
No, it's okay. You deserve to know. They were your parents too.
Thanks, Marty.
Martinho. Tia do cu. Corre, tio.
What the fuck?
Não tem pontinha aqui, mas não é direito. Tá reto. E agora? Vou pro Miss Swamps ou Ranger Lodge? Não sei, gente. Qual é o objetivo? Eu tenho rio à esquerda. Esse aqui já não é mais rio. Já não é mais o rio, né? A esquerda é pra cá, então.
Hey, you at the graveyard yet?
Not yet. I came across this ruined stone building.
By the swamp? That's the old Nobi house. Kind of a historical marker in the forest. The guy who built it was actually one of the founding members of the cult Grandma was a part of.
No shit. For secret society, they sure were upfront about being a cult.
Not really. They did a great job of keeping most of the members in the dark.
Não enxergo
They
bosta nenhuma.
operated like a fraternal order. You know, like a social club. Some really dumb shit happened at night behind closed doors.
Por que tu não para de falar também, né? Não pode o meu rolê.
This guy Nobi was notorious. A lot of kids went missing in the surrounding woods. And the locals suspected him, but couldn't ever pin anything on him. Didn't help that he was essentially a hermit. He would only ever talk to other members of the inner circle. And even there he was a fringe element. His biggest claim to fame was the symbol that the cult adopted. You've probably seen them hanging from trees along
Mano, vale a pena parar no.
Stick things? Yeah, I've seen a few.
Yeah, it's some old rune that represents
Tá
their
tão
god
frio esse
or
bosque,
whatever.
parece não ter
So
fim.
I couldn't find
Vou
any
colar
references
no
to it when I was
vaso.
researching
It's
everything.
freezing my ass off getting hunted by abominations from hell. What a lovely day. I don't need to worry about it right now.
Meu Deus, fiquei perdido agora, hein? Não sei pra onde eu vou. Meu Deus, por onde eu vou? Caminho aqui não. Vou voltar então, né? Sei lá, gente, onde tem que ir, tô perdidaço, né? Esse lado não vai. Pra frente. A mulher tava falando, o bicho não vai. Me abraçou no chão, né?
And I don't even get a preview for my efforts. Time to backtrack.
Meu Deus, pra onde que eu vou agora? Não sei, gente. Moleque louco. Tô entendendo bosta nenhuma, gente.
Jesus.
Parece que tem uma coisa correndo no meio da floresta. Nem vi. Eu nem vi, cara. Tem muita floresta, muito bicho aqui, velho. Meu Deus, que isso?
What's this?
Moleque. Eu tô perdido aqui. Caralho, não chega nunca em lugar nenhum, gente. Cara, acho que eu vou dar um time nesse jogo. Já cansei de ficar andando aqui em linha reta. Assim, caralho.